About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Baltimore, left fielder, number 16.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The Yankees, left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Batting second.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Cobb comes set. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Drury has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Hicks.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 7.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. But the runner's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the throw's in fact dropped. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
On to first to complete the double play.
Batting 8.
Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Danny Valencia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to the right side. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Cisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another
Right
chance? Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
To short, hit hard, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will. Here's Chris Davis now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he just misses with a curveball.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Ripped down the line. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Walker ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter,
at the plate,
2.
Pedro Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Drury into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over. 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 15.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cisco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Brandon Drury.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 base hits, both single.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in the swing.
Leading off for the Yankees. Designated hitter.
Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For Baltimore, number 56.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Davis.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in. Jonathan Scope. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Here's Walker for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Designated hitter.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there for it. And that retires the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Brandon
And
Drury.
a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Slice down the left side, but foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Danny Valencia.
On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Cisco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He